What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen Romey, back with another video. And I know you guys know what the video is about because you guys see the title. So we just, telling about two of our exes. What was our dislikes? We have 4 questions, I believe. Only dislike. One thing you love about them. Why did you guys break up? And something that you dislike. Strongly like, dislike, and like is dislike is the same thing.
That's what I was telling you downstairs too. But if you do like, dislike, love, and hate it, that's the opposite of each other. You know what I mean? It don't have to be hated. It could just be strongly disliked. Something that you could almost hate.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with strongly dislike but / hate, like, love, and why y'all broke up. Okay, so that was gonna be our questions, and we gonna go. We can go back and forth or however we want to go. I think I don't know. Just go.
Oh shit! So I'm gonna start early. So my first girlfriend.
Okay, so this is what's your dislike, your strongly dislike. Let's do your strongly dislike down to what you love about her.
Ooh. Strongly dislike. There was nothing that I really strongly disliked about her. Like, she was who she was. She was a very strong personality, very flamboyant. All my girlfriends are always like that. I don't know why, but she was very flamboyant. She's from Dayton, and she just had to be right. She was very smart, and so.
The last one was a Dayton?
No, my first girlfriend.
Oh, your first girlfriend. Okay.
She I met her in Cincinnati. No, I met her online, but she lived in Cincinnati. She was from Dayton, and she was going to UC. So I would go down there every now and again. And I think the reason why that relationship didn't work is because I was young, and she was just mean.
So this is your dislike, or this is your dislike, or
it could be, I guess, all combined, like why it didn't work, why we broke up, and then what I kind of like didn't like about her. Because I don't really think about her. I mean, it was so long ago that, like, I'm just realizing, what it was. But I think we just weren't compatible. She was a Gemini. She was crazy. She was controlling. She was always right. She was very, very smart. She knew how to get around. She knew how to, like, survive. And I respected that about her, but it just didn't work. Yeah.
Okay, so that was her first one. So I'm gonna just do my 2 recents because I haven't had really too many relationships. I had relations with a few and several people, but relationships I only been in a few. So I'm gonna do the last 2. So I'm gonna do the one before the last. I strongly dislike that she would leave a weekends and go back home and always would be gone. She was like never at home. And I disliked that she was lazy and she didn't clean up. And I liked about her, she was like, go get her. If she wants something, if she want that game system, she gonna go get it. If she want the new damn phone, she's gonna go get it. If she want them shoes, she gonna go get it. That's what I liked about her. She was on it. Like, why we didn't work out, she was crazy. She was crazy. It probably could have worked out if she didn't throw all my shit out. I could have dealt with the cheating. I could have dealt with her bringing people in the house. I could have dealt with all that. but she threw all my shit away. Couldn't get past it. That's why we didn't work.
You would have dealt with the cheating.
I would have dealt with that because I would have dealt with it because we had met each other in the club. We were just getting to know each other, and it was just like instantly fast. Like you and me took our time compared to that. It was like I graduated in May, met her August, and met her in probably June or July, was gone in August. That's pretty damn fast to me. But I had an agenda because I was already wanting to go to school somewhere out of Ohio. So that was my ticket also to get out. But it was on my own terms because I knew where I wanted to go. By the time I met her, I was already looking into Indiana. I was already looking into Cincinnati. I was looking into Cleveland. I was already looking out of Ohio, trying to get out of there. So with her coming around, you know what I'm saying? And look, I like ball players, so yeah, I'm gonna go. I went. Holla, see you later. And it was also a good experience because I had really never left home. I went to like small places, Cincinnati. I had went to Philly with my aunts. I had went to Alabama with my aunt. But like going and having fun and living with my mindset and how I choose to live, man, that was a good experience.
So you would have stayed with her?
Yeah, I probably would stay with her. And I probably would have left her because if she would have kept doing keep doing stupid stuff, like no, because that was the first time I ever known of her cheating. You know what I'm saying? And bringing her home, I knew that she was going home, but I was thinking because she played all over the place. Like basketball, so I was figuring like she went over there to go hang out with some basketball friends and stuff. I didn't know, I wasn't thinking that this woman was cheating on me. That didn't cross my mind. I was working, I was in school, I didn't have time to really think about what she was doing. I had to come back home and get me together so I can do what I had to do. Shit, I was worried about me too. So what really blew it up is when she had the bitch in the house. Like, oh, that was a wrap.
Ooh, child.
That was and the kids. You had 2 kids in the house. Who?
Speaking of being in homes. Oh shit.
Maybe over here getting fucked up, y'all.
So my last relationship before this one. Whew, child. What did I dislike? The drinking. I mean, if that's not obvious, then don't know what else to say. It just got to a point where I was just sick of having to carry a person. When we went out, like every time we would go out, it was like she was getting sick from drinking, and it took a toll on me. Like, I'm like, we too young for this shit.
Okay.
We went through there, my nigga. Like, we not supposed to be the alcoholics because we knew they had that information provided to us. You know what I'm saying? Not to get that deep on nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, it's almost unheard of that. Well, I can't say unheard of. It was something that I never experienced for myself. My mother comes from a background of alcoholics, so it was something that I never even conceived of even experiencing. And I think that's the main thing that it kind of hurt my feelings as to like, why am I in this situation? What did I do to get here? You know what I mean? So, and I think the reason why it didn't work is because it was a lot of lack of communication, a lot of lack of trust. I think there was some attention that I could not fulfill, and there was something that was trying to be filled that I couldn't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what I did or what I didn't do, there was nothing I could do about that void. And I feel like she found ways to try to fill the void, and it was bigger than me. And eventually, um, it got really bad. It got really, really, really bad.
So that's your dislike, your like. What is it?
I didn't do my like. I didn't do my like yet. What I liked about her is she. What I liked about her is her hustle. When it came to hair, like we did really struggle. I'm not even gonna lie. We struggled a lot, and she definitely kind of picked up the pieces in some areas when it came to finances. And she was always doing hair, like even after she got off of a 6 hour, 7 hour shift. You know what I'm saying? Like she was doing hair till 2 o'clock in the morning. So that's something that I respected and liked about her.
Okay. And then what you love about her?
What did I love about her? We were friends. I think there are a lot of conversations that we had about different things that she felt, like different things that she had gone through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we understood each other, from my perspective, on a level where I thought the way that we ended, we wouldn't end that way, because we had those conversations and those things that we wanted to improve and grow. And like when you have those conversations with people, it brings you together, it bonds you closer, per se. So like for the way that it ended, it just that's what broke me. It wasn't the fact that that the relationship was over, because I felt that before it even happened, and there were a lot of things that I stopped doing because I knew that it was over. You know what I mean? But it was just the fact that, like, the way that everything was gone about, like, why is this happening? Why does it have to go here? Why does it have to go so far when we just didn't work out? You know what I mean? Like, but in the end, for me, is she wanted to have her cake and eat it too, and that wasn't about to happen. Not when you downgrade.
Okay, I'm gonna do my ex. This is just my ex. Hey, this is like, she's not even my ex. I don't even want to call her my ex. This is my homegirl. Damn, that girl could have just been my friend. You could have just been my friend. We had a really good friendship. We still have a really good friendship. I feel like, okay, so what I did strongly dislike and hate about what this girl did and did. Well, she used to do it. She don't do it no more. She had a great hustle. But she liked quick money, and it was like too quick sometimes. And she always didn't think on her feet, but she was very smart. She didn't think all the time. She felt that it you could move faster than what your mind telling you to do. I hated that. I really disliked that. I really disliked that. What I disliked, I strongly dislike that. Okay, what I dislike is that she could be lazy too. She can be real lazy. When a bitch stop doing shit and you gotta figure out how to do it yourself, you pick up the pieces real quick. But and that's what I disliked. Okay, what I loved about her, she taught me how to read. I can't give that so much. I don't know how to express that in so many words, but I really truly love her for that. That was one of the best gifts I think with our friendship what she could have ever given me. It's like to sit down and like I still like me, you know, sometimes when CherRon and I'm reading something, she had made me like read it to just remind me of like, damn, I used to have to sit down for hours and do this shit. But it helps me in a long run. So whatever it takes for me to become a better reader, a fluent reader, I'm down with learning it, you know. So that really was a thing that I really love. I still love. I like when CherRon does it too. While we didn't work, we were just too much like friends. Like we had a friendship that shouldn't like we had a friendship where it shouldn't have never went too far, and it went far, and you know we took it there, but we just broke off. Like we were going our separate ways. She was going her way, I was going my way. Our dreams were first, and that's what I respect about her. She always put her dreams first, and like I used to like think about what everybody used to say about me moving. You're not finished college yet. You've been there for 7 years. You still haven't done anything. Why haven't you graduated? Like that used to bother me because they didn't know what I was going through and like how I was living. And I never really called home or expressed to people what I was doing and how I was moving because it wasn't their business. Because neither one are going to help or are they going to come and help, like, you know, reach out or anything. No, not we're going to do that. So it was just better off just doing what I knew best for myself, and that confidence that she gave me to be able to go hustle no matter what nobody else thought about me or think about you. Put your mind to it and go do it, and that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good to be able to have confidence in yourself and doing something that you believe in, and that's like our dream. That's our dreams really got in the way of us. But I thank God that it did, because our friendship is better than what our relationship was. We didn't argue a lot, but it wasn't like a it shouldn't have been a relationship. Feel like it just really was really good friends. Like we talked about like everything, like I mean everything under the sun, down to like how toes and underarm shit look. Like it's crazy. Some crazy shit. But yeah, that's why we didn't work out. So just we went our separate ways. But we want to just like, you know, give y'all a little bit of insider about, you know, our relationships and our differences, and maybe we're gonna come on here and talk about ours, because I really want you guys to understand like everything is not perfect in a relationship. I am a handful to be with. First of all, I'm Aquarius, she's a Taurus, so like I'm very very controlling. What?
I'm just laughing at you.
I'm very very controlling, and like I like stuff certain. And so it's like for people that have ever been with me, like could probably tell people like I'm really crazy. I'm really not even crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just like I just gonna use controlling. I'm just controlling, and something I gotta work with. But I feel like if I do it better away and I can help you, why not won't you just do it that way?
Controlling. That's the definition of controlling. And you know what? Like, I've never been with an Aquarius ever in my life, and our compatibility is kind of low. It's greater than 50%. So we have some room. You know, we have to do a lot of work.
A lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and it's definitely, you know, it's helped me grow so much. Like, it's just mind blowing how far we both grown, you know. Mm-hmm. But crazy ain't the word. It's not the word.
All right, you guys are out.